Life and Living is made up of real-life stories from very real people, whose identities and circumstances have been concealed. These testimonies were shared in order to inspire others to seek prompt solutions to their fertility issues.
Choose wellness. Choose health and vitality. Know your numbers.
This is a corporate social responsibility message from Pathcare, Nigeria's foremost pathology laboratory.
Life and Living series presents Problem Shared.
Oh boy, it's high time this year Torres boy is shipped to Spain. That boy cannot even score to save his life.
How about Frank? This guy needs only time.
I beg, spare me that here gist. You can only say that because Man U played better, Abi. But Chelsea is still the best team in Europe.
If I hear, as long as Barcelona is there, there is no.
Which guy here?
If I hear,
how is Barcelona better than Chelsea?
Look at Messi.
Guys, can we keep this chat till later in the day? Wow. Some of us are actually working for our money here.
Calm down, Mr. Workaholic. You're only vexing because your team, Arsenal, is not doing well this season.
Man, keep your gist till break time, I beg.
Now what for Shegun?
Well, I hope that is the case because he hardly even speaks to anyone these days.
Oh boy, all man with a problem. Guy, we could go work, Charlie.
Shegun, the financial report you prepared is full of inconsistencies. The economic indices have no sources. I mean, this is crap.
Sir, I can explain. I must have...
Explain what, Shegun? You had over a month to prepare this report and I expected a damn good job from you. At your level, your reports should be error-free.
Sir, I can explain. I must have mixed up facts and figures in the course of gathering data for the report. Can I rectify it, sir?
Did you say rectify? After 4 weeks. I was also told that you bungled the audit report for Jingle Networks. Shegun, you are losing it.
I'm sorry, sir. I can explain that.
There you go again, with an excuse. Excuses are the nails with which houses of failures are built. I am tempted to use the big stick on you. But you're just lucky to have a good track record.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
I'll give you a second chance. I want both reports ready tomorrow, 8 a.m.
Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you, sir. Yes, sir. What a way to start the day. If only everyone around here has an idea what I'm going through.
Darling, how is your... You look so stressed out.
Yeah, I'm just a bit tired.
Oh, sorry. You'll be fine after you have a warm shower, okay? Guess what? I cooked your favorite, beans and plantain.
Romoke, I'm not hungry. I just want to go to bed and have a good night's rest.
Oh, Shegun, you won't eat the meal I specially prepared for you. I won't accept that tonight, Shegun. The other night was the same. I took the pain to make pounded yam, but you didn't even give it a second look. Are you seeing someone else?
Romoke, where's that coming from now? Can't a man have a right to choose whether he'll eat or not? Look, Romoke, don't add to the headache I brought from work, please.
So I've become your headache.
Romoke, please, don't start now. I can't have a bad day at work and come home to a nagging wife.
Shegun, me, headache, nagging wife. Because I asked you to eat my food and treat me with respect. If you don't want me again, just tell me. Just tell me.
Woman, I'm going to sleep, please.
Shegun, you're walking out on me?
Shegun, my guy. Did you see yesterday's match? Oh boy, your team was on fire. Man, I think Mr. Wenger must have worked some magic.
Please!
Shegun, why you the vex now? What has come over you?
Deji, I am fine. Thanks.
Now what for you?
Deji, things are just rough. I am fine.
Well, I think you should talk to someone. They say problem shared is half solved already.
Thanks, Deji. I'll handle it myself.
Okay. All the best.
Good evening, Sister Biola.
Romoke, my sister. How are you?
I'm fine.
I hope my brother have been taking care of you.
Sister, I'm fed up with the way Shegun has been treating me. He hardly ever eats when he returns from work.
Yeah?
He doesn't touch me or bother about the way I feel. He hardly even plays with Fumi. Sister Biola, I think he's seeing someone else.
This allegation of him seeing another woman is with you. But I don't trust all these men. That is how they start. If what you are saying is true, then he must be seeing another woman. And I will challenge him.
No, Sister Biola, please don't. I'd rather you don't. I don't want to incur any more of his anger.
Or have he been beating you?
No, it has not come to that.
Better, but look here, young woman. I have dealt with enough men in my life, and I will not watch any man kick you like a soccer ball. Look, he is my younger brother, and I will handle him.
No, sister, no. Shegun and I will be fine. I'm sure he's just going through a rough time at work. We'll be fine, sister.
Okay, I have said my own. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Hey, Shegun. Shegun, now for you.
Deji, free me, please. This is an office and I'm here to work. Not to fool around.
Hey, I beg. Who you the form actor for? Guy, I beg, calm down.
Deji, I'll have to walk you out of my office.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fumi. Happy birthday to you. Hooray!
Hooray! Oh, happy birthday, darling. You're fast becoming a big girl.
Thank you, Mommy. Where is Daddy?
Yes, it's true. Romoke, where is Shegun?
He had to go to the office.
Which office? On a Sunday? Fumi, please go outside and play.
Yes, Auntie.
You know I cannot open my eyes to see the truth and not tell it. Never. Shegun is changing. He is seeing another woman.
No way, sister. I've told you so many times. That's not possible.
Come on, keep quiet. What is wrong with you? Mama, God bless her soul. She didn't bring us up to be a mumu for any man. If Shegun is not seeing any woman, why would he not be here to celebrate with Fumi on her birthday?
Stop it.
Or is it because she's not his biological daughter?
Sister. Yeah. How will you say such? You know Shegun loves Fumi like his own daughter.
Romoke, your man does not talk to you, does not eat your food, does not attend his daughter's birthday, and you said he is not cheating on you?
But he is...
Me, I have said my own. I am going to my house.
Sister, come back now. Sister...
Shegun.
Sir, Sir, sorry, sir.
Young man, is everything okay? Are you all right?
Sir, I am fine. I'm just...
You are losing it, man. You are so dull these days. This is definitely not the Shegun I employed.
Sir, I hate to bother people with my problems.
Problems? Okay. Let's talk, man to man. What's really going on?
Sir, I've been married for over 10 years with no child.
Go on.
My wife had a child before we got married, so I knew the problem was with me. But I was embarrassed, so rather than going to our family hospital, I just went to a local clinic.
And?
The nurse said I had an infection and she gave me some injections.
And did that help?
No, I reacted badly. Later, I tried all sorts of traditional means, but neither of them worked.
I see. So what have you done since?
Just simply avoid the issue.
Shegun, fertility issues are not to be joked with. I know an excellent fertility clinic here in town that can help you. I'll text their details to you.
Okay, sir. Thanks, sir.
Now get back to work.
Yes, sir. Darling, I'm home.
Welcome.
Is that how you to welcome your darling husband?
I guess my once upon a time darling husband knows where he can get some good welcome.
And what is that supposed to mean
Exactly
now?
what it means. Go and meet the woman or women who have been feeding and taking care of you.
Come on, Romo Kek. Stop sounding ridiculous. There is no other woman or women. Please understand that.
Go and tell that to your friends, not me.
Okay, come over here. Let's have a heart-to-heart talk. I know
Shegun, don't think you can just walk here and sweet talk me after all the...
Romoke, please now, listen.
Go on.
Please, forgive me, darling. I've been hiding something from you for so many years.
What?
About 5 years ago, I discovered I had a condition called azoospermia.
Azoospermia? Ha! What is that one again?
It's a condition that affects my sperm production.
I'm finished. Shegun, 5 years ago? And you didn't say?
No, Romoke. It's not like that.
It's not like what? You mean you've been lying to me for the past 10 years?
But I can explain.
Explain what, you wicked man? Don't touch me!
Romoke,
how could I have ever trusted you? You liar! You cheat! You...
Okay, calm down,
Calm down what?
Darling. It's not as bad as it sounds.
You didn't eat my food. You didn't touch me. Shegun, you made me feel so unappreciated.
Please forgive me, darling. I spoke to my GM and he recommended a fertility clinic that assisted him and his wife when they couldn't have a child for close to 20 years. I'm prepared to try them so we can be happy again.
Shegun! But you could have avoided this, 10 years of our lives!
I just need your support, Romoke. I hear it requires a number of processes, but I'm willing to go all the way. Please promise you're in this with me.
How could you?
Please, Romoke, everything will be alright.
Go ahead. I'll do anything to make my man stay at home, eat my food and love me again.
Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you, darling.
Choose wellness. Choose health and vitality. Know your numbers.
This is a corporate social responsibility message from Pathcare, Nigeria's foremost pathology laboratory.
Mr. and Mrs. Adeyemo.
Yes. Good morning, doctor.
Well, the result of the test shows you have azoospermia. But fortunately, your condition is not beyond redemption.
Doctor, I would have thought so too.
Doctor, it was a very sensitive issue for me. I couldn't come out with it because I felt ashamed. I am the first child and all my younger ones all have their own kids.
Mr. Shegun, you don't hide such matters and die in silence. Science, through the help of God, has given families better solutions to fertility issues. And I'm glad you came in time.
Thank you, doctor. So, when do we start the test?
Right away, Mrs. Adeyemo.
That's fine, sir.
And what are our chances?
Let's be positive, Mrs. Adeyemo. Your husband's condition isn't threatening to the treatment. I believe if you follow all procedures, your chances of conception will be greatly enhanced.
Thank you, doctor.
We're so glad.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you, doctor.
My pleasure.
Hi, love. Guess what?
What, Shegun? You know I don't like to be kept in suspense.
My promotion to departmental head has just been approved by the board.
Wow! This is great news!
And wait for this. I'm going to be given a brand new official car.
Oh, yes! So when our baby comes, you'll be riding in a brand new car. Oh, the baby just kicked me.
Oh, perhaps he's practicing how to step foot on daddy's pedals.
Life and living, life and living, life and living, life and living,
Welcome back and thank you for tuning in to Life and Living. I'm Dr. Pamela, and joining us today on the interview segment is Nigeria's leading voice on fertility issues, Dr. Richard Ajayi of the Bridge Clinic. Dr. Ajayi, you are welcome to the program.
Thank you for inviting me.
I must say I felt very strongly for Romoke and her absolute devastation when she found out that Shegun, her husband, had been deceiving her for over 5 years, when he actually knew that he had a problem with azoospermia but didn't tell her.
Perhaps on behalf of Shegun, maybe deceived is a very strong term. I think he was probably afraid to communicate. So while one cannot justify the position, I can try and explain it. I think for a man, all things sexual strike at the very core of a man's self-definition. And when you're dealing with such a situation that casts a doubt on who you are, because you have a perception that has no treatment and you can't have children, then I think you're afraid to communicate that to other people because you believe that you'll be judged and you'll be seen as less of a man. But I think it's not an uncommon problem.
But even for as long as that?
Oh, it's not uncommon.
But why is that? I mean, the issue of fertility, both of them are seeking a child. Why would he not come forward to seek help when he knows that there's possible help for him?
Well, there's a blame culture, especially where the man is concerned, because your masculinity is very much defined by your ability to have a child. And some men find it very difficult to deal with this issue, so much that they can't talk to their wives about it. But the truth is that love transcends all of this. I mean, women are very accepting. Once a woman has made a decision to be with you, most women will cope with whatever they have to deal with. So I think it's important that men understand that it's something that you have to come clean about. This is also because a woman's fertility declines with age, and the longer you hold off this kind of information and you don't deal with it, the harder it will be for her to achieve a pregnancy. So in a way, it's quite selfish. Well, I mean, it's a big issue. I mean, you've not communicated such an important issue with your wife. You feel like a fraud. And that affects, how your self-image at home, your self-image at work, and all of that manifested in his poor performances as well.
Now, it's very interesting you should say that, because I've always felt that because the woman's the one who gets pregnant, she's the one who carries the stigma, so people don't even know whether it's a man's problem or not. So in fact, actually, how do they know it's his problem? Or is he afraid his wife's going to go out there and start talking about it?
Well, that's it, because I mean, especially where in-laws are concerned, I think a lot of wives are very good and they actually keep it. Even though they may get the blame, they actually accept that accept that blame and protect their husband. And it's absolutely important that women do this because men can't deal with people discussing such personal issues with them. So if a man has a problem, then woman must really not tell people that he's the one with the problem because that doesn't help the relationship.
That's actually very, very important because we always talk about supporting the woman, but actually in this kind of case it's important to support the man as well. There seems to be some confusion around infertility and it being confused with impotence as well as virility. Could you explain the difference between these conditions?
Well, it's all connected to the sexual act, but they all mean different things. A better term for impotence is erectile dysfunction, which is just difficulty in sustaining an erection to complete the sexual act. Virility is just means that you can express yourself sexually, and fertility is your ability to get your wife pregnant. So if you can't get her pregnant, then and it's because there's a problem in your sperm, then you have male infertility. So they're all connected. But of course, for most men believe that if I'm sexually virile and I can have intercourse to completion, then I can't have a problem with fertility. But that's not the case because fertility is expressed in your sperm count, and you need to do a semen analysis to be able to make that diagnosis.
Going into the diagnosis of azoospermia, what does azoospermia actually mean?
Well, azoospermia means that there are no sperm cells in the ejaculate, and it could either be caused by an obstruction in the system, usually secondary to infection, or it could be that the man is not producing sperm, so he has testicular failure. But the most common cause, in well over 85%, is obstructive azoospermia, where the man is producing sperm cells, but there's a blockage in the system that is stopping the sperm cells from coming out.
How does he get to know this?
Well, the other thing to talk about with azoospermia is that the man with azoospermia is having sex and he's ejaculating and he's producing semen. It's just that the semen does not contain sperm cells. So he will not know unless he has a semen analysis to check his sperm and to see if there's any sperm cells in his ejaculate.
This is Life and Living. We will be back after this short break. When we return, Dr. Richard Ajayi of the Bridge Clinic will be giving us his concluding remarks on today's subject. Please stay with us.
Choose wellness. Choose health and vitality. Know your numbers.
This is a corporate social responsibility message from Pathcare, Nigeria's foremost pathology laboratory.
Welcome back. If you are just joining us, you are listening to Life and Living, the radio series on fertility care. Dr. Richard Ajayi of the Bridge Clinic has been our guest and will be offering us his professional advice on today's topic. How does a woman view this kind of situation?
Well, I think emotionally it's very difficult because you use the term deceived. I'm sure that's how she feels. But if she also tries to look at things from Segun's perspective, then she might understand that he was just swamped with fear. And I pray that she loves him enough to forgive him.
Is there a treatment for azoospermia? And if there is, how easy is it to achieve here in Nigeria?
Well, IVF is becoming increasingly more available, and it is possible to do sperm retrieval. We can retrieve sperm from the testes and do a procedure called intracytoplasmic sperm injection, ICSI, where we inject the sperm into the egg and fertilize the egg with very good fertilization rates and very good chances of pregnancy. So the results are very good.
Even though Segun has azoospermia, is it true that he can actually make his wife pregnant with his own sperm and not use donated or any other kind of sperm?
Oh yes, his wife can get pregnant with his own sperm, yes. I mean, before ICSI, the only option for azoospermia was to use donor sperm. Now this is because with obstructive azoospermia, even though you can operate to unblock the tubes, because there's been a backup, the man produces antibodies against his sperm, so the sperms don't swim very well. So pregnancy rates with the operation is very low. So most couples would have used donor sperm before the advent of ICSI. But with ICSI now, we have very good pregnancy rates in the wives of gentlemen with azoospermia.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
If you'd like to get in touch with the doctor, you can send an email to doctor, which is DOCTOR, @thebridgeclinic.com, or text Fertility Lagos to 20050. Thank you, and stay tuned at the same time on the same station next week.
Choose wellness. Choose health and vitality. Know your numbers.
This is a corporate social responsibility message from Pathcare, Nigeria's foremost pathology laboratory.
Life and Living series is produced by Verdant Zeal for Doctors on Air.